Spent a good amount of time at the Colonial Theater over the weekend, and yesterday I got to collab with my buddy Chunky Larry. I'll be sharing what we're up to later. As with a lot of buildings in Sacramento, there's this really neat mural on the side of the building. I hadn't really gotten to see it in this great of detail before. The box office isn't really fully operational during events, but it was really cool seeing it, still intact. The ladies' room has this really cool little vanity, complete with a full size mirror. The concession stand is usually fully stocked, but since it was after hours, we did not have access to that popcorn. Sad face. Not quite sure what this thing was, but you could ask Larry, he's old and would probably know. Now we're gonna head into the actual theater itself. Here's all the seats, complete with this really neat ornate design on the sides. I really wish more places still did stuff like that. Made my way upstairs where I got to see all this cool behind the scenes stuff. I felt like those old guys in the Muppets up here. And then in the projector room, there was, of course, a bunch of old film reels. Whee! Then I walked on over to the green rooms. I hadn't seen these before. This is really neat. So there's kind of like this little hall where the rooms connect. So there's plenty of space to decompress or just kind of hang out. And then off to the side of the stage, there's this other green room, which I had been in before because I went a pass to hang out with the band Ghoul before one of their shows. It's kind of unrelated, but we talked about horror movies, Dungeons and Dragons, and my experience being one of the only girls in that environment that night. View of the stage from behind the screen there, and then from the other side, I'm really sad I missed a Rocky Horror Picture Show the night before. Here's the control panel room where I got to open and close the curtains a bunch. Then I went down these spooky little stairs into the very chilly dressing room, which I'm sure is actually really nice when you're running around and performing. But that concludes our tour of the Colonial Theater in Sacramento. Would you like to see more of these? Let me know.